I am grateful for air conditioning today, Mariel Ruiz. It's that time of year. I felt like we were kicking the can down the road a little bit with the rain that we had. Spring wrapping up today, the last day of spring officially, right?
Astronomical spring, yeah. Last day's today, and then astronomical summer begins tomorrow at 9:41 p.m.
Boo.
And the first full day of summer on Saturday, but meteorological summer starts the first day of June. It's just easier to keep track of records that way.
Yep.
So we do like the full months. But man, it has been so muggy out there.
I know the mugginess is the part that is really frustrating. You can see it on the tower camera out of Cedar Hill right there. Just look at that muggy weather.
Just look at it. You know, the temperature is 86. The heat index is 92 because of the muggy weather. But the higher humidity is also what's keeping us from reaching the triple digits. So it's delaying that. And right now I don't have any in the 14-day, and I'll get to that. But I do want to show you a look at downtown because we do have a little cloud cover overhead. We saw some cloud cover this morning. We'll see more breaks as the day goes on. 87 degrees at DFW, feeling like 95. And today the heat index will continue to go up. It'll feel like we're in the triple digits by 2 this afternoon, with an actual temperature of 93. 95 for the high. That happens around 4, and eventually the heat index stays in the triple digits. I'm thinking through about the 6 o'clock hour and then drops to 98 by around 8 p.m. 91 degrees at then. Sunset happens around 8:38. After that, temperatures will drop a little bit faster, but not by much. The high today of 95, that's just 3 degrees above the normal for this time of the year. 95 for Denton, McKinney, 94 in Fort Worth for the high temperature. A lot of mid-90s on our map. However, our eastern counties will be in the low 90s. Higher humidity means temperatures will struggle to climb as fast as what DFW or maybe even western North Texas will see. So whenever you factor in the heat index, though, it doesn't matter because with high humidity comes a high heat index or feels like temperature. 103 is what it'll feel like in Dallas, 104 in Fort Worth, 104 in Denton, and 103 in McKinney. Your end of the week forecast is shaping up a lot like today. Like we mentioned, Friday, the first really summer begins Friday at 9:41, but the first full day of summer will be on Saturday, a high of 97, 96 on Sunday. But look at those temperatures climbing in the afternoons, the morning lows staying in the upper 70s. Again, whenever we're holding on to a lot of humidity, we also hold on to that heat overnight, especially whenever we have light winds in place, which we will tonight. The next several days, like I mentioned, the temperature goes up by about a degree. The heat index will stay in the triple digits during the peak heating of the afternoon, which happens between about 3 and 5. That's when it'll feel the hottest. Temperature will be in the mid-90s over the weekend and into early next week. Normal for this time of the year is about 92, 93. So again, trending just a few degrees above that for mid to late June. No heat alerts for Texas. However, I'm looking at areas in the Midwest, excessive heat warnings there, and heat warnings for areas like Arizona near Phoenix, Las Vegas also seeing some of that. It's all thanks to a ridge of high pressure. The Four Corners sees it first, but this moves right over North Texas come Friday and Saturday. Those 2 days will be the hottest on our 14-day because of that. It increases the humidity as well. Rain chances stay very limited with that ridge of high pressure, simply because that means air that's sinking, and air that's sinking doesn't allow rain to develop. So that'll be happening over the next 7 days, just mid-90s with 70s for the morning lows. A little opportunity for rain possible sometime next week. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but otherwise, like I said, no triple digits on that 14-day mark.